Thank you for joining us. My name is Brad Smith. I'm the CEO of BARQAR Marketing. I'm joined here by Don Hahn, Chief Sales Training Officer at Hahn Training.
Hello.
And today we are going to talk about the integration with sales and marketing. Don and I have the chance to talk and consult with a lot of local businesses on their sales and marketing function. One thing I think we can agree on is oftentimes there isn't sales and marketing alignment. That's one of the first things that we need to look at when creating an effective sales and marketing strategy, is making sure that those two departments work hand in hand and are integrated.
Absolutely.
So Don, maybe you can talk to us a little bit about what challenges you see.
Well, I think fundamentally it's the way that they look at sales and marketing. First of all, they confuse what marketing is and what sales is. They put it in one category, when in fact they're two distinct functions, but they've got to be linked together. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that sales looks at marketing as a separate function. And truly it is, but it's got to be integrated and collaborated. So sales sits there and says, I need more leads. And they expect marketing to deliver them, when in fact they don't realize that as a salesperson within their geographic area, they own the marketing in that area. So they've got to take the content and the branding that marketing does such a great job developing, and they've got to make it work in their market. They've got to engage. They have a role in marketing, but I don't think they understand it.
Sure, yeah, and from the start, we need a strong message. We need to understand what that message is and convey that consistently.
Absolutely.
We'll get into messaging in future videos. But from the marketing perspective, we're focused on generating awareness and visibility
Right.
and bringing those inbound leads in. Now, when that lead comes in, it doesn't just transition completely over to sales. Marketing needs to stay involved there, but we need that dialogue back and forth.
Absolutely. And I also see a big challenge is that marketing does a great job to determine the brand value and what is the brand promise, but when it gets to sales, if sales is not properly prepared, if they don't understand selling value versus price, they really are not differentiating themselves. So a very well thought out brand strategy is really not executed by the salesperson. So what happens is the decision maker ends up on price because they can't differentiate you. And that's what the value prop is supposed to do, is to differentiate you.
Sure.
But salespeople either don't have the tools or the talent to deliver that message to the right people.
So just to recap, we need stronger integration between the marketing and sales departments. We need to make sure that messaging and how we're portraying that message is aligned and it's consistent across the entire organization, from sales to marketing to operations, everywhere.
Absolutely.
Because it all ties together.
That's absolutely right. And I think one last thing is, I don't think that salespeople understand the value proposition. They're accustomed to selling speeds and feeds and features and benefits, and it really doesn't differentiate them, or they're calling it the wrong level. So they're giving the right value proposition to the wrong person. The way sales addresses it is a little bit off, and it needs to be adjusted.
So Don, it sounds like we need a video on value proposition
I
next.
think so.
All right,
Sounds
terrific.
good. All
Well,
right.
thank you all so much.